With that, Jack, tell me a little bit about why you created Red Hawk and what type of offerings that Red Hawk provides.
Sure, glad to do that. I started in the oil and gas business back in the 1980s. I partnered up with a oil guy, oil and rancher fellow that I knew who was drilling wells down in the Austin Chalk area. I could ill afford to do it. I certainly shouldn't have taken the risk at that point, but I did it anyway. It sounded like fun. It was pretty exciting. So that first year we drilled 9 wells. I think we got 8 of them, so we did pretty well. But what it did do was get me familiar enough with the oil and gas business to know that I really, really liked it. In 2001, I decided to reinvent myself. I pretty much accomplished what I wanted to do in the financial services industry business. So I branched out into the oil and gas side of it, and I started on, if you want to call it a professional or personal training course. I did that, going to work for some other companies and see how they did business. What I saw there drove me even faster and further to where we are today, in that I found the business deals that were being offered to qualified private investors were poorly structured. They were structured very much in favor of the promoting partner or the oil and gas company, and to the point of the investor had very, very little opportunity to make a good return on his money, and some might even say they just had their money taken from them, which probably was kind of true too. But for example, if the company had acquired a property for $1 million to drill and to complete a property for $1 million, the promoter would mark it up to $3 million. So as soon as the drill bit hit the ground, the promoting partner put $2 million of profit in his pocket that day, which threw his priorities totally out of line with the investing partner. On top of that, they saw operating revenues being kind of an annuity for them, and they would over-operate the properties, overcharging the investor for it. So at the end of the day, the poor investor had little or no chance to make his money back. Certainly to make any profit was difficult, even if they really got it actually good producing well, because of the structure of the business deal. I did not want to do that. So when I started Red Hawk, one of the primary objectives was to let an accredited, a qualified, what I call non-technical, non-super rich, individually minded investor have an opportunity to make an investment in an oil and gas project, whether it be drilling, development, or minerals, and have really a great shot at making a nice return.